GM, everyone, and welcome to the Collab.Land Co-op Town Hall, our 28th edition. Clap, clap, clap. We are joined today on the Collab.Land side by Angeli Jong, a DAO officer for the Collab.Land Co-op, as well as co-founder of Abridge.io, the creator of Collab.Land. The mission of Collab.Land is to create and enable community tools that encourage pro-social activity as well as enabling collaboration and positive community interactions. Anjali has been a strong champion of this mission, and it is, as always, so great to have her here. So, hello, Anjali GM, and welcome.
GM, happy to be here day after Thanksgiving, American holiday season, and I guess we're in the middle of it now. We had Halloween and now Thanksgiving, and next one is Christmas. I can't believe it. We're going to get to the end of the year so quickly. Our year started with focus on the token launch, and now we're at the end of the year. I can't believe it. Denver's going to be around the corner. It's time goes fast. I don't know, Chibi. Time and space in crypto is just bizarre and wild.
Unbelievable. Oh
Oh boy.
boy. Yeah, you need to take a moment to actually realize that we are almost at the end of the year and so much has happened. It is truly crazy.
It
Oh boy.
really, really is. I just don't even know. It's exciting to do new things, and I was actually doing a little bit of research on how to make time slow down, and it was like, oh, you must be looking for how to slow down time because you're older now. It's calling me
No.
out. Yeah, totally. And I am older, and so I am looking for ways to slow time down. And one of them is like to do new things. And it's like, wait, we're doing new things all the time, but time still goes by quickly. So make that make sense. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm also intrigued on how to do that. So
Yeah.
I feel yeah, I feel like that's a general feeling.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing more research into this, and I will let you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And we have a suggestion from Nerd. Meditate more. I feel like I'm
Mm.
too. I don't know. I should put it to practice, but I'm like I don't know. I get anxious. I don't know. I need to find better ways. But it is a good suggestion. Appreciate it.
Oh, for sure. Especially if you can maybe start with an app. I know a lot of people use an app as guided meditation. Maybe Nerd, you can drop your suggestions for meditation in the chat if you use a guided app as well, or if somebody else does. I'd love to hear about it. For
That'd
people
be
like
great.
you and me, Chibi, who don't want to just sit, maybe there's a way we can use
Yeah,
a guided meditation.
that'd be very helpful, actually. Yes.
Mm,
But
yeah.
moving on, we also have I Speak Nerd and Candy joining the panel today, and both of them are incredible Collabland Comms team members, mainly focused on security, community, marketing, and magic. Welcome both Nerd and Candy to the town hall today.
Thank you so much, Chibi. Always excited to be here with our amazing community.
GM.
GM, just a couple of points to note before we kick off the conversation. We have a bow up for today. I think this is a fun one. I hope that you guys like it. We'll share it likely by the end of the call or during the call. We'll let you guys know. And it will be distributed by using the bow up mini app with the Collab.Land bot. We'll guide you through it very easy process. But having said all that, I think that we're ready to start with the conversation. And man, a lot has been going on, but we're really excited to share the latest updates. So let's start with that. Let's start with some alpha and product updates. And for these, I'll call Angeli and Candy to please share these product updates with us today. Let's start with
Ooh,
Angeli.
ooh, which one am I starting with? I'm starting with the donate page. The donate page is live. Our
Yeah.
journey here, this is the big deal. As you'll be noticing, a lot of projects are going to be talking about this over the holidays. We are talking about it as well. It's been a long journey of how we are going to move into sustainability. We have new products coming out that we'll be talking about a little bit later. But one of the ways is to make payment into Collab.Land opt-in. And a way to do that would be to donate. So we have a website called donate.collab.land. You can decide however much, if Collab.Land has been useful for you. If you would like to contribute, that would be huge. It is one part of a multi-prong approach we have to generating sustainability for the future, for Collab.Land DAO, for a bridge, for the Collab.Land product. And so we're very excited about that and just got it out. We hope you take a look. So if mainly the goal of that is if only just 10% of our community members and admins do contribute to Collab.Land to any degree, it will cover the infrastructure costs for all 50,000 communities. And we do about 7 million requests to every single day. And it is a very robust, busy service. And so if it's been valuable to you, then we're also going to ask for opt-in payment as well. So if you're interested, please check that out. Again, it's donate.collab.land. It is one of the many approaches that we are taking moving forward. And instead of making payment mandatory, we're starting here and let's see how it goes. So we're very excited about that.
For sure,
Candy, you
appreciate it.
wanna?
And
Yeah.
just real quick, even if you can donate, even by spreading the word and liking the announcement tweet and by sharing that, that's huge help for us. So even by doing that, you're really helping and supporting us, and we really appreciate if you can at least take the time to do that. It really matters to us. So
For
thank you.
sure.
And
That's such a good point. Thank you, Chibi. Yes, if you can just amplify the message, that is a tremendous help. Thanks, Chibi, for the reminder. By the way, I just noticed you have a brand new PFP. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about that at the end.
will do, will do. But yeah, passing it on to Candy to share some more product updates.
Absolutely. So we did, I think it was last week, but time is so very strange in this space that maybe it was a little bit prior to that. We sent out a survey to the Collab.Land Join channel requesting your feedback about, kind of guiding our future direction and getting some insights into what are the things that our community members are most interested in so that way we can better create products to serve you. And of that, we received 1,750 survey submissions so far. So I want to say a huge thank you to those who have completed this because we really, really appreciate your input and that is really impactful for us. If you have not already, there's still time to complete the survey as well. So you can find a link to it in the Collab.Land Join channel. I just pasted it in the chat, and if you pop in there, you'll find a link and be able to take the survey. It only takes a little bit less than 5 minutes to go through, answer some questions, be a hero for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Candy. Really, really appreciate it. And everyone who takes the time to complete the survey, it really, really helps us. So we appreciate you. And oh boy, now comes the alpha. And it's quite a big one, so be ready. For this, I'll ask Angeli, can you share some of what's going on right now and our most close upcoming release?
Oh my gosh, what is there to say? It's a huge deal. This is a big, big deal. We've been working extremely hard, and this is what's been taking up all of our time, other than, of course, additional token gating access service support questions and service around that is ongoing. Our other big initiative that is coming out, as you know, there are 3 initiatives, but the very first initiative that is coming out is Telefrens, which is the SocialFi app by Collab.Land. And early access to the Telefrens app has begun. We'd love to invite all of you in the audience today, all of you who are listening on YouTube or watching this to join. We will post the link in the chat here, and it's telefrens.com, Telefrens. When you join it, you are going to join a early access group. The early access group is going to be a place that is kind of working and functioning as our allow list. And so once you're in the early access group, we will be sharing information there and telling you a little bit of what to expect when our launch date comes, which is December 1st. But in order to be one of the initial users of Telefrens, you must be in the early access group. So excited to have you all over there so you can be amongst the first to check out Telefrens. We're just really excited about it. It is our own spin on SocialFi app, our own as you know, there's like Friend Text, Social, there's Stars Arena, there's so many different ones. Post Tech, there's a lot of new SocialFi apps out there. SocialFi is definitely a new meta, just like NFT project or DeFi project or any of the other DAOs. I mean, really, it's its own meta called SocialFi now that Friend Tech has started, and we're very, very excited about it. But what you get with Telefrens is you get token gated groups, which is true about Collab.Land. Those are our roots, token gated groups. You will have pass access to those token gated groups. You will get, as a creator of your own token gated group, you will get royalties on every single pass transaction. So when you get in early, you're going to be able to get protocol rewards. You're going to be able to be amongst the first to join, and there will be a little bit of a front or like a head start you're going to be able to get as a early access member. So definitely check it out. It is going to be using Telegram, and we will be logging in with Telegram. It's going to be very, very easy. And again, the communities are going to all be on Telegram. We are not creating our own chat platform. Collab.Land doesn't do that. It's not doing it now. Let us use what everyone else has spent so much time and effort and testing on and do what we do best, which is the token gating and the group creation. So we're very excited about Telefrens. Check it out. I think the link is probably in the chat by now, but it's telefrens.com. From there, you're going to start a conversation with the bot, and you are going to get invited into an early access group where you're just going to sit tight, and that is going to be your allow list for the Telefrens launch, which we're very, very excited about. So come on and join us.
Truly exciting, and the link is indeed in the stage chat. You can find it there right now. We have not made a public announcement just yet, so this is a very closed group of people that are getting invited to this early access group, and you are one of them. So if you're interested, please get started at telefrens.com. Again, the link is in the stage chat. If you can't find it, it's right there. And now, yeah, truly excited about this. Really a lot of things happening. But we do have one more product update that I know a lot of people are interested in and are waiting for. So what is coming next? I'll let Candy tell us just a little bit about it. A brief update.
Yes. So I will tell you a little bit about a thing that has been mentioned a couple times before during the AI research meetups. And it is the trading bot, which will be pretty cool because it's another way for you to leverage your Collab.Land account to interact in new and novel ways. And will integrate really nicely with Telefrens and open up a lot of different interactivity there. So it's fun when apps play together. We're very excited about this. We will be making announcements for that after we get Telefrens launched, and as we get closer, we'll share more information. I know this is just a little teaser for now, but more importantly, we've mentioned the trading bot a couple times, and we want you to always verify your source before clicking things or downloading things or adding an app. We have not launched this yet, and we'll be sure that when we get ready to do so, we post announcements on our official social accounts and our official website. So make sure that you are not clicking anything sketchy or connecting your wallet to anything that is risky, please. Stay safe, friends.
Yeah, I feel like we say it a lot of times, but I also feel like it's never enough times that we can repeat these warnings, and it keeps happening. So yeah, please stay safe out there, everyone, and we'll try our best to keep you guys safe as well. So thank you, Candy, for that reminder. And that is all for our product updates and a little bit of alpha. Again, in the state chat, you'll be able to find links to all of the things that we're mentioning so that you can follow along in there. And right, that's a lot of things happening again. Really excited about them. We'll keep you guys posted, of course, of any updates. And now, there's our next category is bot updates, and there's just some more updates I would like to share with you guys. So for these, I'll ask Angeli about our future integrations because I know that there is one that's available right now. So Angeli, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, one that we haven't announced yet. Still working on the co-marketing around it, but this is our town hall, so this is where we leak all of our alpha. Linea, it's a layer 2. It is already integrated. And so Linea integration is already there. It's already in our command center. You can already start creating groups and communities using Linea. Definitely check that out if Linea has been of interest to you. We are also have been reached out by Stacks. Stacks is a layer 2 on Bitcoin. And if you remember the conference I went to back in October, beginning of October, it was Bitcoin Unleashed, and it was actually sponsored by Stacks. And so I got to meet a lot of people over there on Stacks. And there's a lot of interesting community work happening over on Stacks. And they have reached out to Collab.Land to see if we would be willing to support them. So that conversation is just starting. I will update as I know more and as we progress down that system. Stacks uses the exact same wallets. They use Hero Wallet and they use Xverse Wallet, the same as Bitcoin Ordinals and Bitcoin Stamps. It is a Bitcoin wallet that also supports a Stacks layer 2. So we won't have to change anything on the wallet side, but look forward to seeing Stacks coming in as a new chain integration. I'm very excited about it. I will tell you that people over there are pretty darn wonderful, and they are very committed to building and community. So I'm very excited about that. So check out Stacks.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Angeli, and excited about these new integrations. We will also likely have Sora mints for these. Am I correct?
Yes, we will absolutely do a Zora mint for this. Yes. We'll do one for Linea when Linea comes out, and we'll also do one for Stack. So 2 more Zora mints that are going to be coming out. If you know, so far we've got Base and we've got Bitcoin that are out already.
You love to see it. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. And that's all for our pod updates. Oh god, it's been quite the
I will
journey.
say, real quick,
Yeah.
Chibi, I wanted to add this in. I'm sorry it's not on the agenda, but there's been a issue that's come up with admins over the last week where they turn off background check, and then we've been getting support
Hmm.
tickets where
Mhm.
they're wondering why their rules are not updating. And so I want to just make a special note during the town hall. If you're an admin listening to this, if you've turned off background check, that means that if people are buying and selling your tokens, their rules will not get updated. That's what turning off background check means. So I just want people to know that. So I wanted to add that in before we move off of that update. Thank you for my interruption.
Appreciate it, and that makes a lot of sense. You can also find more information in the state chat right now. Nerd just shared a doc to see more how that works, how that all works. But yeah, appreciate the info, the additional info right there. But yeah, that now would be all for bot updates. And our next topic for today's town hall is the Collab.Land co-op. And there's some updates. There's some interesting updates in there. I'll let Nerd take over to share those with us. So Nerd, whenever you're ready.
Hey, GM.
GM, good to have you here.
Yeah, we still have biggest change. There's still some discussion ongoing on the forums for the liquidity proposal that we had last week. There's been an issue with Origami and not being able to post a proposal through the Origami interface. We've contacted the team there on Wednesday. It's been U.S. Thanksgiving. Yesterday was Thanksgiving for the U.S. So I suspect there hasn't been much investigation into that just yet, but looking forward to a resolve and working with the Origami team there. So we can move forward in capturing attention and fees from the attention of this Telefrens launch. Hell yeah. We've got the next Treasury Working Group is actually happening, I think today, actually. Is that correct? Yeah, today at
Yep, I saw it
11:30
today.
Pacific. So if you're interested in discussions around liquidity and keeping up to date with what's happening there, you're welcome to join us. We'd love to have you and your input at that discussion.
Thank you very much, Nerd. Also, a quick reminder that in the meantime, while everything gets started with origami, what you can do if you haven't yet is to register to vote. And you can do this until right before the proposal is published. So I'll share a link as well on how to register to vote, just in case that you haven't yet and you are interested in voting in this upcoming proposal.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
there's absolutely. Please go ahead.
So definitely get registered for that, y'all. And then the retro PGF round 3 through Optimism is ongoing, is running still. We submitted for this round, and I still don't fully understand their voting process, but the vote is ongoing right now. It ends December 7th. We've been mentioned on a couple of the ballots, and you can see the our retro application here, and I'll drop a link in the chat. Optimism Foundation is going to make the votes public in January. So looking forward to that.
Indeed.
Other DAO stuff is going to be the next DAOist sync is this coming Tuesday. So if you're interested in being involved in DAO discussions, keeping up with what's going on with the co-op, and being involved in stuff, you can come out to that this coming Tuesday. Just go ahead and hit the interested button on that event, and you'll get a notification when it goes live. Even better is if you go to this post, you can hit the green check mark from the Seshbot and get some DM reminders before the event goes live, like a week before or a day before. If you're like me and you forget everything, let the robots tell you what to do.
That's how we roll. I do just the exact same thing. But thank you, Nerd, so much. I'm also dropping in the chat, just real quick, the Gov forum post so that people can take a look and provide feedback on the liquidity proposal. You'll find that in the chat right now. Please leave your comments, questions. The conversation discussion is still ongoing. So just to put that out there in case that you're interested in knowing the details and provide us with your feedback, which we truly appreciate. But now that's all for our Collab.Land co-op update. Again, thank you so much, Nerd. And I think it's time. I think it's time for our POAP, and I'm very curious on your opinion about this one. So let's get to it. For everyone in the audience, if you'd like to claim today's POAP, we are using the POAP mini app. That's with the slash command, slash POAP claim, and that will ask you for a claim phrase. Now today's claim phrase is just one word, all lowercase, no spaces, and that would be donate. DONATE. And that's to honor that our donate website is live. I'm giving it a try just to make sure that it's working. All right, yeah, it's working for me. So once that you write that down, hit enter, and you'll get a code to claim your POAP. Again, I think this is a funny one. I hope that you guys like it. Please let me know if you are able to claim successfully. If not, also please let me know because I can get you a code to claim later on.
Can you say the claim phrase one more time, Chibi?
Absolutely. Claim phrase is donate, all lowercase, no spaces, a one word, donate. 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 And if you check the state chat, you'll see the last message is the command that you can click. That should work for you. That's usually easier. And then you just need to write down donate. That's today's claim phrase to claim the POAP.
I
Angelique
got
got
it, and I got
Yay.
it already. Well, right now it's being minted, so it's doing the little kitty cat. Oh, actually, it already, yeah, the kitty cat animation is gone. This one is so cute and has a turkey coming off the side.
Yay.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. I love it.
I'm so glad. I think it's so funny with the turkey. But yeah, I'm really glad that you liked it.
It's like a turkey sidekick, a turkey friend, not like a turkey
Yay.
for dinner, which is funny.
I tried to go for those vibes, and I appreciate that you noticed. Oh, gee, I see Harry Max. Happy Friday. I will repeat the secret phrase one more time just in case that anyone missed it. So to claim today's POAP, use the POAP mini app with the slash command slash POAP claim. And the claim phrase is donate. DONATE. All lowercase. You can use that in the state chat, general chat. Should work in any of those. Slash command POAP claim. Donate. Now moving forward, we have one more category to discuss for today's town hall. I am curious because we didn't get to hear like a recap for the NearCon event that Angeli went to. So I wanted to ask maybe if we can get a brief recap and also what will be the next IRL event that people are going to be able to find the Collab.Land team in.
Oh, good one. Okay, well, NearCon was fantastic. As you all know, we incorporated NearCon as, I don't remember what number it was, 24th or 25th blockchain back in May of 2023. Wow, that was like 7 months ago. So we have already incorporated Near. If you're in your community, feel free. You can use it starting in our command center. It's already available. And then I was asked to speak at NearCon on two different events. One was a solo talk, which was called How Web3 Will Defeat Web2's Advertising Dystopia. So definitely check that out. Maybe we can post that in the chat, Chibi. And then I also did a panel about emerging use cases for crypto, really. I mean, yes, we were there talking about near blockchain, but that conversation, even my conversation around Web 2 and Web 3 advertising, are more general to blockchain, all the blockchains. So definitely check them out. I think Chibi, maybe you can put the links in the chat. But otherwise, what's interesting about Near? Well, Near's an L1, right? But as we are seeing a lot of these L1s that maybe are not capturing as much attention as they like are working now more in an L2 capacity, in that they have EVM, they have cross-chain functionality. That's definitely true for Near. They're looking to get some interoperability with other chains in order to grow their users. One thing before leaving for NearCon, I noticed that Near transaction volume was going up and the number of users was going up like crazy, way more than we've ever seen. I don't know, since the bull market for sure. So Near usage is going up. The number of users they have is increasing at a pretty steady clip. So definitely keep an eye on what's happening at Near. Of course, not financial advice, but pretty bullish on their technology, pretty bullish on the people at the helm over there. Ilya is back on top. He's going to be functioning as a CEO right now for the time being, and maybe into the future. I'm not sure. Let's see. But he is one of the founders of the Near blockchain, and very much like the Vitalik counterpoint on the Near side, and really just as smart and as interesting. So definitely keep an eye on Near and check out the two talks. I'd love to hear what you think. My DMs are open on Twitter. I do not respond to DMs here, but I do respond to DM on Twitter. Yes, Near was cool at ETH Denver last year. Near has been a huge supporter of ETH Denver over the last few years. A lot of the same people that were early ETH Foundation are on the Near team, and they flip back and forth pretty often. So yeah, it's definitely people that are you probably know and have heard of and have been involved in the ecosystem. These are not new people. Near has been around a long time and been hustling away and grinding away. So definitely excited about them. Okay, next IRL event. I will be in Miami for Art Basel. So definitely, if you're going to be there, let me know. I'll be talking about Telefrens. I'll be telling people about the new trading bot that's coming out, and really Collab.Land, how it's grown so far, and also our new member app focused initiatives. So that's going to be exciting to talk about with our community. So definitely, if you're going to be at Art Basel, hit me up. Let's meet up. I'd love to see you. And if you want to be a +1 at any of my events, I'd love to have you. So this is definitely for you all to let me know. And you can find me on Twitter, Dama Jaroka. My DMs are open. So that is where I will be. Oh, sorry. And after Miami for Art Basel, I will be at NFT Paris February 23rd week, which is during Biddle Week of ETH Denver. And then I'll be back in Denver for ETH Denver main conference. So I'd say the next three are Art Basel, which is starting December 6th, 7th, and 8th. NFT Paris, which is February 23rd and 24th. And then ETH Denver already, which is, I think, the first week of March. That's me for the next three events.
How exciting, ETH Denver. With the Bufficorns.
Yeah, so exciting. ETH Denver again. And last ETH Denver was our token launch. So definitely a year into it, it's going to be a whole new experience.
For sure. Thank you, Angeli, so much. You guys can find the recordings for Angeli's talks in the state chat for NearCon 2023. Oh man, I wish that I could join in those next IRL events. They all sound super fun.
Me too. And I wish there were some events that were happening in South America where our team would be able to attend, GB. It's similar time zone. It would make travel so much easier. I don't know. You got to push some people in South America to have some IRL events that we can go to.
Truly have to. That'd be so much fun. Also to meet our members as well. If you guys go to any conferences, I'd be very interested in knowing which ones you attend to or are planning on going to in the near future. If of course you'd like to share that. But I think that'd be just lots of fun. So yeah, we'll see. We will make it happen. I'm sure it will come. But yeah, exciting things. Thanks again, Angeli. And now we've got a couple of upcoming events that we wanted to share with you guys. Up next, we've got our Town Hall After Party. So, Nerd, can you tell us what that's about, when and where that's going to happen?
Yeah, that'll be over in the meetups channel right after the end of this call, or this town hall. We'll be headed over there and just playing some games. Might play some Uno, might play some putt golf, might play some poker. I don't know. It just depends on the crowd that shows up for that. We'll see what we want to do. But we're looking to play some games together here in Discord.
I must say, we played the other day. I forgot its name. It was like a Roblox Counter Strike with Nox, and with Crypto Portfolio, and I think some other people joined. David, I don't see him here right now, but I sucked at it, but it was lots of fun. So maybe we give that a try, or we give another one a try. We take suggestions for that, but yeah, that's happening right after Town Hall in the Meetups voice channel. You'll find a link to it in the stage chat. Looking forward to it. I know that it's gonna be lots of fun. I see a question. Did I miss the POAP? No worries, I got you. Let's repeat it one more time in case that you missed it. For the POAP today, the secret phrase is donate. All lowercase with no spaces. Oh, no worries. No worries, Ayutande. All you need to do is use the slash command slash POAP claim, and the claim phrase is donate. 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 Please let me know if it worked. Otherwise, you can also tag me and request for a code. I'll get those to you after the town hall is over, if you give me a couple of minutes. But all right, what else do we have for events? We have our media team meetup hosted on the meetups channel as well every Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. We share the latest alpha with everyone in there, merch updates, and more. So you're all invited to join. May have put the wrong link, so let me get the updated one. Again, Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Alright, that's the right one. You can hit the interested button if you would like to attend, and I will let you know when the event is getting started. We also have on Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, same time, our DevRel Live and our Dev Deep Dives. Last week we needed to reschedule, or was it this week? I think it was this week. We had to reschedule. So the next one will be on Wednesday next week at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. You can find a link to that and all of our other events in the little events section. You'll find in the sidebar, but I'll also drop a link to it in case that you are interested in attending. There we go. Next, we've got our Collab.Land community Twitter spaces, and I'm not sure if we have a topic for it just yet, but we can share with everyone when and where that's going to happen. If you'd like to share that information with us, Candy.
Absolutely. So, the Twitter space for this week is going to be on Thursday. We will be back. Although the topic is to be determined, there's a lot going on. So, we have many options. We will get those narrowed down and announced early next week. Regardless of the topic, though, we will do this at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as per usual, and look forward to seeing everyone there.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We'll also get a Discord event up shortly so that you can RSVP to it using Sesh or hit the interested button in the Discord event to be reminded when it is getting started. So we'll get that up shortly, and it looks like that's all for our events updates. Stay tuned, of course, to our events channel. We post every upcoming event and our events calendar in there. You can review them, see what you're interested in attending, and be on the loop on all of the events that we are hosting here at Collab.Land. We, of course, are always very, very happy to have you guys join any and every of our events. I'm just really always happy to see you guys. So, with all of that, wow, I think that's all of the content for today's town hall. But before we wrap things up, I do have a couple of reminders that I wanted to share with you guys just before we end the call. I have as a first reminder to please, if you can, help us spread the word about our distribution. Well, not our, but the distribution status of our top 100 communities. And for this, I will post a link to the tweet that has the spreadsheet with all of this information. Also, in case that you missed it, we published this maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. But if you're part of any of these top 100 communities, if you're a member of them and are waiting for their token allocation distribution, you can find all of the statuses, all of the transactions and details and information if you go to this tweet and you go to the spreadsheet of the distribution status. You can be up to date by checking that spreadsheet every now and then. And again, it helps a lot if you retweet, if you comment, if you like that tweet. That'd be very, very helpful. So that's one reminder. Also, if you know of any projects in need of assistance getting started in the Web3 space, please have them check our VIP services. Let me drop a link to that as well. That would be Collab.Land VIP services. You'll find a link to it in the state chat. That would also be of great help. Lastly, you can find all of the recordings to our previous events in our recordings post here in the Discord. I posted a link in the state chat as well, and also in our YouTube channel. So stay tuned to those in case that you missed any events or would like to go back to any of them. You can find them all in those two places. Well, lastly, thank you guys so much for joining today's town hall. Stay tuned to both our events and announcements channels. We really, really appreciate having you guys in here. And thank you, Candy, Angeli, and Nerd for joining the panel today. Really appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much, Chibi. A most adorable pull-up and another excellent town hall hosting by you. So thank you so much. And looking forward to seeing everybody and play some games after this. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you all join us over there in the Meetups channel. This will be my first time playing some games in Meetups, so I think it's going to be fun. Hope to see you.
Going there right now. Looking forward to it. There's so many options, so we'll need to decide what to play first. But I know it's gonna be lots of fun. So I will see you guys in there. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next time. And again, we're going to the Meetups channel to play some games. Bye, everyone.